Welcome to Sports Talk New York, and this is my preview of the three teams that I talk about for football, for their games for Bills, Giants, Jets. Last week I was 1-2. I picked Buffalo and they won, and I lost with the Jets and I lost with the Giants. And I may never pick the Giants again. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So let's get right into tonight's game, which is the very first game of the week, and it's the Amazon Prime game, and it's Buffalo-Miami. Buffalo is at Miami. Buffalo has won their last 10 of 11 or 11 of 12. I was here for both of those numbers today, so I'm not sure which one's exact. But, yeah, we swept them last year in Buffalo and Miami, and the year before was the year that we actually split with them, which is we lost in Miami and we won in Buffalo. So, and that was the game that pretty much it was the game that was so freaking hot that players were collapsing. And the game was played at probably a 4 o'clock game. That's how hot it was. So you have that game. We'll start with that one. My pick is probably still Buffalo until Miami can prove. Because I believe Miami is a really good team, but for some reason Buffalo just has their number. And if you're a Bills fan like I am, then you know that it's kind of what went on with us and the Patriots for so many freaking years. For 20 years, just we got a win once in a blue moon, and other than that, Tom Brady just owned us. But back to this game, I think this is going to be a close. I think it's going to be a close game. I told a friend of mine at work. I told him to predict a score. I just named a score. I said 38-28. But I think it's going to be in that range. Maybe not that much apart. Maybe a little bit closer of a score, but I believe in order to win this game, we're going to have to score points. As long as we score points, I think we'll be fine. Because, let me tell you, this Tyreek Hill-Waddle combination, they can go off at any time. Any time. Those two could just go off, and Tua's no slouch. But yeah, I expect the Bills to win this game. And again, maybe this is that one time where, Dolphins get that fluke victory. So yeah, that's my prediction for the Bills-Miami game. I think Buffalo will win. I think it's going to be a tight game. But just don't doubt Miami. Bills fans, just don't doubt them. I know we're at that stage now where we're very cocky and we believe that we can just go in there and beat them anytime. But you never know when that one game is where they'll just come out and they tend to do better. Yeah, they tend to do better when it's hotter the game. Now, the game time temperature is like 81 degrees, but what I'm hearing from everyone is it's very humid down there right now. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Go Bills. Alright, now that I've said that game, now let's go to the other two teams and see which team I think can get off the schneid here. So we'll go scroll over, then we'll start with the Jets. I know who the Jets are playing. It's the Giants. I can't remember who they're playing, but the Jets are playing Tennessee, and it's in Tennessee. And it's a short week for the Jets. But Tennessee had a pretty decent lead the other week. Whoever it was they played. Let's see if it was the Bears. I don't want to see it was Bears. And they still somehow lost the game. So I'm not all that much on Will Levis, their quarterback for Tennessee. What I can tell you is I am going to go with the Jets. I am going to go with the Jets in this game. I think what happened to the Jets was they got humiliated. I think they got destroyed, and they just got smashed by what team could be the perennial Super Bowl champion this year. And they did that without their best players, CMC, Christian McCaffrey. So yeah, I just think the Jets are going to win this one. I think it's going to be tight, and I think in the end the Jets pull away. And I think Aaron Rodgers has a better game. I think the defense has a better game. I think the defense comes out right away. There is no Derrick Henry here in Tennessee anymore. The only person they do have is DeAndre Hopkins. And as far as I know, he's hobbled up a little bit here. So we'll see how that goes. But that would be their biggest person to worry about. I know the defense is a little bit better for Tennessee, but yeah, I expect the Jets to come in here and beat Tennessee. I think this is where you start to see the Jets get on a roll now. Alright, so I took the Jets. Now let's go to the Giants. See who the Giants are playing. Alright. It's a division game. Ooh, this makes it interesting now. Now, the Commanders, I'm pretty sure, won in week 1. I'm pretty sure that they, or no, did they? Did they beat? No, they lost. So they're both 0-1 coming into this game. It's a division game. You don't want to lose. I wonder where it's at here. Let me see if I can figure out where it's at. I may not be able to figure it out here. At Washington. Alright. Well, let's go through this while we're sitting right here and I'm looking at this. The injury report for both teams. Corner Nick McLeod. He has a knee issue. He did not practice. Linebacker Darius Musawa has a knee injury. He did not practice. And wide receiver Gunner somebody, I'm not even going to try to spell that, has a growing injury and he did not practice. Wide receiver Darius Slayton, concussion protocol, did not practice. We'll see how that goes. And linebacker Micah McFadden, growing, he was a full participant. Alright, so that's the Giants. Tight end Zach Ertz, not injury related, just rest. Did not practice. Defensive tackle Jerzon Newton, foot, did not practice. Safety Tyler Owens, ankle, limited practice. Brandon Coleman, tackle, shoulder, full participant. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., full participant. Brian Robinson Jr., running back, full participant. Trent Scott, full participant. Alright. So, my thing is, I think this could be a close game just because it's division. But I'm going to go with the home team here, and I'm going to go against the Giants just because they really, really aggravated me last week. I'm sorry, you lose to Sam Darnold, you shouldn't win a game against anybody. But these division games can be, you never know which way they can go. I think it's improved Commanders. So I'm going to go with the Washington Commanders for this week. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Giants prove me wrong and come back and get a victory here. But that's my feeling. So I've got Buffalo over Miami in a close game. I've got the Jets over, Tennessee. I got that. I got the Jets winning that one. And then I got the Giants losing to the Commanders in Washington in a division game. So those are my 3 picks for the week. I will definitely be back on probably tomorrow to talk about something, about one of the New York teams. I'm sure of it. Actually, yeah, I will be, to talk about the Buffalo-Miami game, regardless of win or lose. Alright, so this is Sports Talk New York. I'm your host, Matthew Polizzi. Hope you all have a great day. See ya.